Hello everybody, welcome back once again to the Chrono Cross walkthrough. I did find a clip actually of my battle with Salt and Pepper there. This is the one in Mount Pyre. There are my battle rewards. Again, I actually reset my game a couple of times just so I could get that extra Dragoon Gauntlet. Kind of a pain in the ass. Unfortunately, it is the rare drop, so, you know, like I said, a bit of a pain in the butt to try to get that to drop, but you know what, we made it happen, so... I believe I end up equipping it on Glenn here. It's gonna... yeah, there we are. So, yeah, I don't know. Well, let's see here. Okay. There you go. I don't know what I was doing there, why it took so long. And then I definitely came back and I actually reset, or sorry, saved my game there. And then here is my footage of fighting the fire dragon. Now, I believe here I had to go for his rare steel, and I believe that's why this took me so long. Yeah, okay, and that's why. So there's a little bit of footage here. It looks like it's basically I went right from the Salt and Pepper battle right to here. So there actually is a little, yeah, I guess there's a little bit of footage technically missing. As far as I think there's like there must be another screen. Maybe I'm losing it here. No, I think this is right. Okay, anyways. So the Salt and Pepper battle finishes, and then I went back and saved, and then the fire dragon runs up and basically gets into a fight with you. In the following screen, I guess it is. So anyway, so you'll, I don't know, maybe there's some continuity issue here with this video, but anyways, long story short here, I went for the rare steel on the fire dragon, which is was a total pain in the butt. I don't know that I've ever had as much issue trying to get a rare steel as I did from this guy. I spent way too long here. It was pretty frustrating, actually. But I believe there's only 2 wisp capes in the entire game. One of them is right here, and the other one is obtained from I believe it's Rosetta. But you have to have Rasley recruited, so for me that was not an option at all because I did not recruit Rasley. So like I said, this was the only other place that I could get a wisp cape. So that is what it did. But other than that, the fire dragon isn't too terribly difficult. I didn't bring any blue innate characters with me here, obviously, so that wasn't, you know, an issue where, you know, he'd be absolutely destroying them. But to be honest, he's kind of brutal. He's got some pretty strong abilities. His fire breath, if I remember right, is extremely damaging. So you kind of got to watch out for that. Now, obviously, Kid's got really low health, so she's a yeah, that half shot her. She's a bit of I don't know if I would say a hindrance to the party, but the good thing is she's a red innate, excuse me, so you know, I don't have to worry about taking tons of crazy extra damage, you know, due to her innate. So anyways, long story short here, what I did was I just saved, and then you know, went with my good old tried and true method here of casting Bad Eye on Surge. I don't know if I used Strengthen or not. I guess I wasn't paying enough attention. But yeah, this guy is gonna go down here pretty quickly here. Yeah, not too much. He's sagging, so he's weak. There he goes. All right. So at this point, and actually, I guess I could have mentioned this earlier. So I don't think the Salt and Pepper fight is actually a star battle. I could be wrong, but I don't think it was. So you know, I didn't have to worry about you know, fighting random encounters in between. However, here we've got another boss fight almost immediately after the fire dragon here. So I will end up just you know, exiting out here. I'm gonna save here, right here, and then actually I believe I head out, you know, all the way out of Mount Pyre and do my, you know, leveling wherever it is that I decided to do it at. But obviously we're gonna do that off camera, so we don't have to worry too much about that. But hopefully this this cut here in the video cuts right back to this save point. I guess we'll see. Okay. Okay, yeah. That's where I realized that if I would go any further, that was the next boss fight. So, all right. So, anyways, here is the cut. Yep, that's exactly what I figured I would do. And we will take on our next boss fight here. This one I would say is fairly easy. And I think you get a little bit of, I don't know if I'd say extra, but odd dialogue because we've brought Glenn. Why are you with these bozos? Okay. You ain't getting past here. Okay, well. Don't care about you, Glenn. And Surge, I hate you. Okay. I feel like at that age, I don't think she really knows what she's talking about. I mean, I think she's supposed to be like 9 years old. So I don't know. Something tells me she doesn't really hate the main guy that much. Although I guess we did technically beat her up, right? In Viper Manor. So maybe. Okay, so anyways, obviously we're fighting Marcy, Karsh, and Zoa here. As far as like primary targets, I kind of lean towards Marcy. I'm not really sure if she can use Ice Blast in this battle or not. But I really don't like being frozen. So I decided to take her down, I believe, first. Although it kind of looks odd because I believe I'm attacking Zoa here. And that is to, I believe, to try to steal from him. I actually don't remember what he has. But of these three characters, I felt like stealing from him was the best choice. He offered the best loot. Which, yep, okay, apparently is a stamina ring. I don't know. To be honest, I'm not going to actually end up equipping that, at least anytime soon. But those are interesting, especially if you like to cast a lot of elements. So I guess keep that in mind. Now, obviously, that's not going to jive quite with my character setup and what I'm doing. You know, basically I just I use one character to buff the other two, and then I use mostly physicals. So again, not something that I'm probably really going to make a whole lot of use out of, but still the best item I would say to steal. Do you enjoy pain? I don't know. What kind of question is that? If I say no, will you stop attacking me? Maybe Karsh likes rhetorical questions as much as I do. Alright, Geronimo! I think that's Zoa's tier. Is that his tier 3 or is that his tier 5? I don't remember. But boy, Surge is getting messed up here. I need to get my act together. Get some healing going on. I'm pretty sure Surge has got a recover all, so I'm not really sure why I'm not using that. Oh, that's why. I didn't want to waste the Bad Eye, I guess. Unfortunately, with Bad Eye, it doesn't last the entire battle, so you kind of have to make do with or I should say you kind of have to be efficient in your attack. So basically what I end up doing is whenever I buff myself with it, I tend to not use elements, because obviously that's going to eat up potential buff time, if that makes sense. But anyway, Zoa goes down there to I think that was a critical by Surge. And he is an absolute monster. I feel like that ability, that Dragon Rider ability, that should have done way more damage because it looked so cool. But alas, that is not the case. Alright, Karsh is not going to be living too much longer here. Used upheaval with Glenn. That's an there we go. I was going to say that's an interesting choice. I really don't do a whole lot of casting with Glenn, so it's a little odd to see him casting. Alright, there is star number 15. So after this, I will definitely be going over to do some random encounters. Let's see what we get here. Eagle Eye, Gold Earring, and an Iron Vest. Those are all, I think those are all commons, or the commons for this battle. Not that it really matters. I don't remember there being anything jumping out at me saying, "Hey, you need to, do this battle over for a rare," which, luckily was not the case, because that's usually not fun. But anyways, I'll get even for this. Okay. Well, see you later. Alright, so here Harl will warn us about going any farther. And I definitely feel like I'm missing some footage here. Maybe I missed it in the last video there. I wasn't paying enough attention, but I feel like I missed some. Maybe I'm just going crazy and I didn't. But anyways, alright, so here's the cutscene again from the beginning of the game there of Fort Draconia, which we will be heading into in the next video. But anyways, I am running out of time here, so I gotta cut the commentary here. But hope the guide was helpful, and hope you join me for more. Alright, thanks for watching.